Hey, I'm Tim, and this is Lindsay.
So, Tim, could you take us through some basic budgeting tips, tricks, techniques, focuses for a brand new widow?
I have them rank their bills from the most important all the way down to the least important. So if you have a mortgage, for example, that's usually goes first, or car payment. If you tie to a church, that goes up there, food, power, and then rank them all out from first all the way down to last. And that just lets you see what all the bills are. And then you can look at some of the bills and say, hey, do we need to keep some of these things? We've worked with widows before that after their husband has passed away, they've gotten rid of the NFL Sunday ticket because they didn't really like football that much. So are there any bills on there that you won't need anymore? So you can kind of start to go through that and then get rid of that. And that just kind of gives you a basic understanding of where you are. And then the second thing is I always keep a receipt for everything I spend for the next 30 days. As you're putting your life back together, there's a lot of times there's a pressure to come up with some exact budget that has to be ironclad. And a budget is immovable. You can do a lot of things with it. So we come up with your receipts and just see where you spend money. A lot of us don't know where we spend
Yeah,
money.
and just going back to your point on subscriptions and unsubscribing, a lot of people don't even know what they're subscribed to.
Yeah.
And there are apps out there which will actually track it for you, and so you can just see, oh wow, I'm subscribed to these 10 things, and this is, you think it doesn't add up, but $4.99 here, $9.99 there.
Yeah, it is almost $15. So I'm good with math. So those are some of the things. So I would kind of list out all my bills. I keep receipts, and then I would go easy on myself. Sometimes it's really easy to be like, oh, I shouldn't be spending that much on this or that much on that, or I'm spending too much on my phone bill or whatever. Give this all time and let it work itself out. You'll see as you go along for the next 5 months or 6 months, if your phone bill is a tad bit high, maybe you need to call your phone bill and get a different plan. Maybe you're a cable, you don't watch it that much, or you have a Netflix or Apple TV or something like that, and you're not really watching them. Maybe your car insurance, you have it on 2 cars and you're not going to drive the second car anymore, so you could get rid of that. Or you have a boat that you are trying to sell, but you still have the insurance on it. So look at everything and then just see see where you're going to use stuff and what excites you, what you are going to use. And that's kind of how I would build a budget.
Yeah, Tim, that's really good. I also wonder too, when new widows are making these budgets and they're trying to get everything in line and everything in order, I think one of the things that maybe they could just naturally want to take out is all the extra stuff, like the fun stuff, or getting my nails done, or getting my hair done, or hey, I really like to go and do this, but it costs this amount of money. And maybe this isn't the time to take that stuff out. Maybe that's the time to keep it in. What do you think about that?
Yeah. I mean, look at it. You have to be careful that you're not spending an exorbitant amount on having your nails done every other day. So, I mean, look at it and make sure that it's thing. But if you enjoy it and it brings you happiness, that's something. That's why I like to rank all my bills. And you'll find the things that bring the happiness to me are going to be much higher. So if I need to cut out things, it shows me, because you've listed all the bills and you've told me what is not as important as having your nails done or getting your hair done or whatever else that you really enjoy. And you can get rid of some of the things that aren't as important. So you have more money for the nails, the hair, going to visit your grandkids, having lunch with your friends every week, or whatever that matters to you.
That's good.
Yeah. I guess that's it.
That's all you get. You're going to have to come back for more.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll give you more.
Yeah.